like the luckiest guy in the world. I get to wake up and see this every single morning.
Oh, honey, you make me so happy. If only our little Sarah was alive. God, I miss her so much.
Not a day goes by that I don't think about her.
Me too.
But we are young and we're healthy. We can have another child.
I would like that very much. So what are we waiting for?
I don't know what we're waiting for.
Theresa, hi. Hey, I thought I heard somebody come in.
Yeah, I came to apply for the job here, so.
Theresa, Luis is your brother. You're my son's aunt. You don't have to apply. Of course the job is yours.
Oh, Beth, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You will not be sorry. I mean, I really need this job. I need to make some money so I can pay for an attorney so I can get my son back.
Okay, I don't want to discourage you, but you're only going to make minimum wage here and whatever tips you can get, so.
That's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I gotta, you know, scrub your floors or clean the toilets. I will not let Julie and Rebecca raise my child. I'm going to get my son back.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Miguel. Boy, I don't know where you get the strength. Working all these hours at the cannery, here on the docks, doing odd jobs about town, and going to college, too.
Yeah, well, I gotta work all the hours I can get. You know, I gotta pay my tuition, got a big hospital bill from when my baby was born. Gotta take care of my family.
Well, I can always use a good worker, Miguel.
Thanks, Mr. Giorgio.
Did you hear your daddy, Maria? He's been working really hard so he can take care of us. Now, if we could just get him away from Charity, he'll be all ours before we know it. Let's go say hi.
Oh my God, there's Miguel. We should go.
Charity! Charity, wait! Stop avoiding me, I need to talk to you.
Oh, no. Charity made a deal with death. My little girl would live if she would just give up Miguel. If she goes back on her promise, Maria could die. There's no way I'm gonna let that happen.
You've done exactly what I told you, Doctor. Locked my daughter up in the loony bin for the rest of her life.
Strictly because you forced me to, Alistair. You know she doesn't belong there.
Oh, this is exactly where she belongs. It'll keep her away from Luis. The man is determined to bring down the Crane Empire, but as long as she's locked up in here, away from his influence, the Crane family's secrets are safe.
Baby. Baby. Feed my baby.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
My baby. You have to save my baby.
I can't keep her locked up in there forever, Mr. Crane. Someone's bound to get suspicious.
You will keep her locked up here for as long as I tell you to, understand?
Charity, wait! Hey. Didn't you hear me calling you?
I'm just really in a hurry.
Oh, Charity, what's going on? Why have you been avoiding me?
You have a child now. You need to be with her and with Kay.
Look, I can spend time with them and still be with you. I love you, Charity. Don't walk away from me.
Damn, my cousin. My baby and I will always come in second with Miguel as long as Charity's around.
You're really doing great, Ivy. I can't get over how well you're walking.
Well, I worked very, very hard on it, Sam. My physical therapist saw to that. Besides, I wanted to get out of that wheelchair. I wanted to be well for you and for me. For us.
Yeah, well, you're doing great. Congratulations.
Oh, there's Charity and Miguel. They don't look happy.
Neither does Kay.
Well, it's not easy seeing the father of your child with another woman.
Ivy, you didn't tell me Ethan was my son until a few years ago.
Oh, I know, Sam. No, I was just saying, I know how painful this must be for Kay.
I just wish there was something I could do to help her. But she's so difficult to get through to her these days. I remember when she was young, we were so close.
Well, little girls grow up, but they always need their daddies.
Well, in this case, I think she needs her mother. But I don't think she wants to listen to anything Grace has to say.
I have an idea, Sam. Why don't I talk to her?
I don't think she's gonna listen to you either.
Oh, please let me try, Sam. I just hate seeing you upset.
All right.
I'll do whatever I can to make it better.
Oh, bored with me already, are you?
No, come here. I just want to check the financial markets.
Okay.
And locally, the powerful Crane family is in the news again. Theresa Lopez Fitzgerald, who's the mother of one of the Crane heirs, was released from Harmony Jail.
Released? Wait, how did that happen?
Miss Lopez Fitzgerald was arrested on kidnap charges when she took her son from the Crane mansion this past Christmas.
Okay, her bail was exorbitant, and I know she refused Julian's offer to let her go free if she wouldn't pursue custody of little Ethan. So how did she get out?
Sources say a man posted bail for Miss Lopez Fitzgerald, though his identity is unknown.
Did you do it, Ethan? Did you get Theresa out? Did you break your promise to me again? Did you bail Theresa out, Ethan? Answer me.
Did you hear? That little slut got out of jail.
Becca,
Yes, Mother, we heard.
You know, we are going to have to keep an eye on little Ethan, because you know she's going to try to kidnap him again. I already spoke to security, and I told him to shoot first and ask questions later. Well, actually, I just told him to shoot. Don't even bother with the questions.
She's asking Ethan if he was the one who posted bail for Theresa.
Ethan? Oh, no, don't be silly. It was Fox.
Fox?
You're kidding.
Yeah, the little traitor. I could strangle him.
Wait. How did Fox get the money?
We got a phone call from the bank that Fox had cashed in his trust fund.
What? Alistair and Julian put really heavy restrictions on early withdrawal of that money. Must have cost Fox a fortune.
It's the most expensive chalupa he'll ever have.
Yeah.
And once again, Theresa has got another Crane man just wrapped around her little finger. I mean, honestly, what does it take to get rid of that tramp?
You know, Rebecca, could we please stop with name calling? All right? And we're about to get dressed. Would you mind leaving, please?
Why? You haven't got anything I haven't seen before.
Mother, come on.
All right. Thank you.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I mean, I am always jumping to conclusions where you and Theresa are concerned. I apologize.
It's all right. It's
no,
all right.
it's not, and I feel terrible. You know, here I am accusing you of bailing Theresa out when you already promised me that you would stay away from her. I am sorry.
I understand. But I want you to know something. I still think that little Ethan belongs with Theresa. She's a good mother, and frankly, I applaud Fox for bailing her out. I would have done the same thing if I still had a trust fund to cash in.
Oh my God. It's Sheridan.
What?
And another member of the Crane dynasty is in the news today. Sheridan Crane, daughter of billionaire Alistair Crane, has been committed to the psychiatric ward at Harmony Hospital. No details were given as to the reason.
Sheridan was committed? Why?
I don't know, but we gotta get to the hospital right now.
Hello? Would you care for some coffee?
Thanks, yes.
Maybe you would like a little chocolate milk. That's if Mom says it's okay. What do you think?
It'll be fine, thank you.
All
He's
right.
been out of sorts all morning.
What do you think? I'll be right back. You know, I was wondering, maybe you could help me read his alphabet book. What do you think?
He loves the alphabet.
Wow. This one looks kind of hard. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna need a lot of help. A is for
Apricot.
wow. Yeah, that's great. And B is for
Bumblebee.
that's wonderful. You got a really smart boy right here.
Thank you. You must have a little one of your own.
I do. I have a son. He's wonderful.
I could tell you're a mother. You're so good at this.
Thanks. Yeah, I am a good mother. I'm gonna prove it.
Charity, I told you, okay, I can be responsible for Kay and my baby and still be with you.
Miguel.
Charity, I love you, okay? I want us to spend our lives together. I thought you wanted that too.
I do want that.
Well, then what?
I really should go.
Look, I just want to talk to you. All right, I just want to find out what's going on in your head. Will you at least meet me at the book cafe later? I get off at noon. Okay, just talk to me for a few minutes. Please.
All right.
Good. Thank you. Well, I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. I love you.
Charity, what are you doing? Hey, I thought you said you were gonna stay away from Miguel.
I'm trying, Kay. But he keeps coming back to me. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, a lot. For one thing, quit showing up whenever he's at work. And I saw you mooning over him before he saw you. And just now, you agreed to meet him at the book cafe. I don't call that trying very hard.
You don't know a thing about how hard I'm trying, Kay. In fact, you don't know anything about the sacrifices I've made for you and your baby, so don't tell me what to do.
Don't meet him, Charity. You'll just make things worse.
Hello, Kay. Still having the same little problem, I see.
What do you want, Ivy?
Look, Kay, we've never been friends, and we probably never will be, but I would like to give you a little bit of advice, sort of like a, surrogate mother.
Oh, cut the crap. You're just trying to suck up to me so you can score points with my dad.
No, Kay, actually, I would really like to help you.
Well, if that's true, then why don't you give me some useful advice? Yeah, I don't need a mother's advice on how to be a good girl. I need an old bitch's advice on how to keep the man I love.
Okay, well, that was incredibly rude.
Oh, please. You know who you are, Ivy. Okay? I helped you keep your secrets and your lies so you can get your hooks into my dad. Now, you're gonna help me get Miguel.
how am I supposed to help you get Miguel? He's obviously very much in love with Charity.
Yeah, well, he'll get over it. Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to talk to Charity. Convince her to leave Miguel alone.
How am I supposed to do that?
Tell her your pathetic story about how hard it was for you to raise your son without a real father's love, and how awful it was for little Ethan not having a father around growing up, blah, 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 okay? She'll be boo-hooing in no time.
Well, I think you give me too much credit, Kay. I don't think I'm that good.
At manipulating people's feelings? Oh, give me a break. You wrote the book, okay? And I'll tell you what, if you don't convince Charity, I might just have to go have a little heart-to-heart with my parents and tell them how you've hired David to pose as my mom's first husband. How do you think Dad's gonna react to that? I'll tell you how he'll react. He'll be furious. Probably never speak to you again. Who knows? Maybe even throw you in jail for fraud.
How did someone so young become so hard?
Maybe I should go talk to my dad right now.
Okay, wait a minute, Kay. There's no need for threats. I'll talk to Charity.
Now.
Oh, all right. Hello, Charity. May I have a word with you?
Book cafe.
You have got to do something for this baby, Beth. He's hungry. Hear that?
Could you give him some formula, Mother?
Well, we tried that. It doesn't work. I mean, he just spits it right up. Now, come on. We have got to get the baby over to Sheridan so she can feed him ASAP.
No, I am not turning my baby over to Sheridan ever again.
My baby! Where is he? Where's my baby?
Get in there, doctor. Shoot her up again.
Mr. Crane, medication this powerful requires a strict timetable. I just administered. It's too soon.
Don't argue with me. You do something to shut my daughter up, understand?
Sir, where's my baby? He hasn't been fed. He needs me. Where is my baby?
Sheridan, please, calm down, or I'll have to sedate you.
No, you can't give me any more medication. I'm nursing my baby.
Sheridan, it's safe. The medication will not go through your breast milk to the baby, and we've been through this before. The baby is not your baby. It's Beth Wallace's baby.
No! It is my baby!
Sheridan, calm down, or I'll have to sedate you.
No, just leave me alone! Bring me my baby!
Oh my God, was that Sheridan screaming?
Alistair, what are you doing here?
Well, Ethan, I'm checking on my daughter.
I don't understand. Why was she committed?
Well, she's in a very fragile mental condition. She needs psychiatric help.
Of course she's in a fragile mental condition. I mean, she's been through a terrible trauma. She's been kidnapped, lost her baby. She doesn't belong here in a psychiatric ward with strangers looking after her. She should be home.
Well, why don't you let the doctors decide whether she belongs here or not?
What doctors? Who's treating her?
Dr. Ackland, chief of the psychiatric division. He agrees she belongs here.
Well, Dr. Ackland is wrong. What is wrong with Sheridan is that she lost her baby and she is heartbroken. And I agree with Ethan. She should be at home. She does not need to be locked up here like some animal.
Where is my baby?
God.
Bring me my baby! I want my baby! It's my baby!
Sheridan.
No.
And you lost.
No, I didn't!
Yes, the baby you're trying to breastfeed is
No.
Beth Wallace's.
No! Where is my baby? I want my baby now! Bring him to me now! Where is my child?
You are my passion for life.
Well, I mean, I don't want to pry, but I saw you and Miguel earlier, and you didn't look very happy. Is there anything I can do?
No, not really.
Well, all couples have their little love spats every now and then, I suppose.
We're not really a couple anymore.
I'm sorry.
We still love each other, and he wants to be with me, but...
It must be difficult now that he has a baby with Kay.
Exactly. And he feels responsible to her and to the baby. He still wants to make it work with me, but I just don't see how that's possible.
The age-old problem of a man torn between the woman he loves and the woman he's obligated to.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, don't get me wrong. I am no great fan of Kay's. I think she is a spoiled, self-centered young woman. But I can't help but feel for her in her predicament. I mean, I know what it was like to raise a child without his father.
You mean Ethan?
Oh, I desperately wanted Ethan's father in his life, but Sam was obligated to Grace and their children.
But weren't you with Julian? Julian thought he was Ethan's father, so wasn't he there for you?
No, you can't exactly put Julian and father in the same sentence. No, Julian was never there for any of his children. And a father's influence is so important, especially in a child's formative years.
Well, Miguel says he's going to be there for Maria.
Well, I'm sure he's going to try. But I would think it'd be very difficult to balance his loyalties between you and the baby.
They don't call her Poison Ivy for nothing.
Beth, we have got to get the baby to Sheridan now!
I do not want Sheridan bonding with my baby again.
For the 9 millionth time, it is not your baby. It's Sheridan's baby. And she has to feed him or the baby won't live. Is that what you want? You want the baby to die or what?
No, no. Oh, my poor baby. Okay, just take him to the psych ward at the hospital, and I will meet you there, okay?
Good girl. Hallelujah.
Theresa, I've got to take my baby to Sheridan at the hospital. Do you think you'd be okay here? Yeah, sure, absolutely, yes, of course, yes. Really? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
Finally, the housekeeper's daughter is doing what she was born to do. Serve.
Look at her.
Don't tell me that baby isn't mine. All right, I gave birth to him. I know my own child. Now bring me my baby!
It's really quite heartbreaking to see my daughter so delusional. I suppose losing her baby was too much for her. Her mind just cracked.
I want to talk to her.
Well, I'm not sure the doctor would approve.
I don't care, okay? I want to talk to Sheridan. Please, Alistair.
Yes?
Sheridan's friends would like to speak with her.
I guess that's all right. Just for a few minutes. Please don't say anything to set her off.
Be careful.
It'll be useful for them to see how crazy she is. Keep a handle on things, Doctor. I'll be watching you.
Ethan, thank God you're here.
It's okay.
I'm not crazy. All right, you got to get me out of this place.
Sheridan, we know you're upset.
Okay, honey, we want to help you.
Then get me out of here. All right, they took my baby from me, and if I don't feed him, he'll die.
Sweetheart, you have to calm down, okay?
Look, we know you're heartbroken about losing your baby.
Listen, Sheridan, God knows, I know how you feel. I can't even pass a baby carriage without thinking about our little Sarah.
We will never get over losing our baby, but we have to. We have to go on and we have to face reality about it.
Sweetheart, we have to realize that our baby is gone, okay? Just like your baby is gone.
No, you're wrong. All right, you're both wrong. Look, I know everyone thinks that I'm crazy because I think Beth's baby is mine. But he is. He is my child.
all right? I am the only one that can feed him. He won't take nourishment from anyone else but me. And why is that? Because he knows, like I do, that I am his mother. But don't you guys see that?
This is between you and Miguel. I really shouldn't have said anything.
No. No, you're right. I don't want Miguel to divide his loyalties between me and the baby. He should be with her and with Kay, which is pretty much what I've been trying to tell him, but he won't listen to me. So, what can I do?
Well, I think you have to make yourself crystal clear, Charity. You have to show him that you are serious and that you're gonna move on with your life without him.
But I see the hurt in his eyes when he looks at me.
You have to be strong, Charity. You can't agree to meet him. You can't agree to talk to him. You have to make yourself unavailable. You know what? I heard Jessica talking about a bunch of kids going on a ski trip today. Why don't you go with them?
No, I can't. I can't afford it, for one thing, and also, I have to study for this test.
You're a smart girl, Charity. You can study after you go skiing. Here, let me treat you. That way you can have a day off free from worry and upset.
No, I can't take your money.
Yes, you can, if I insist. You're young, Charity, free to do what you want to do. You're not the one saddled with a baby. Now go. Enjoy yourself. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
That was brilliant, Ivy. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Charity's a nice kid. She doesn't deserve this kind of pain.
Like you're one to talk. You didn't have any trouble inflicting this kind of pain on my mom, did you? You tore my family apart, and you didn't think twice about it.
That was completely different. Sam loved me long before he ever loved Grace, and he still loves me. Anyone with eyes can see that Miguel is madly in love with Charity. How did you get him to sleep with you anyway? Did you use magic like Jessica's always saying?
You're right, okay? If I could use magic, I'd turn you into a toad right here and now. No, okay, I used the same thing you did to seduce my father. That old black magic called feminine wiles, with a little lying and scheming thrown in for good measure. And now, thanks to your help, I'm gonna get Miguel to be all mine.
Child Protective Services? Yes, Ms. Robbins, please. Clara. Clarice, whatever. Clarice, hi, it's Rebecca, Mrs. Julian Crane. Yes, you wanted us to check in every now and then, let you know how little Ethan was doing. Oh, he's doing so well, living with us at our lovely mansion on the Crane estate. Oh, he's doing so much better than he ever did with that unfit mother. Oh, he's thriving. In fact, he is bonding very closely with my daughter and her husband. They're like parents to him. In fact, I would not be surprised if very soon he started calling them Mommy and Daddy. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Oh, we'll continue doing such a wonderful job, and we look forward to seeing you in court when we make this final. Bye-bye. Theresa, your days as Mamacita are over.
Look, why else would I be the only one that can feed that baby? Right, he almost died until they brought him to me to nurse.
It's strange that he takes to you so well. You know, it's almost like the baby prefers you to his own mother.
Gwen, it's because I am his mother. All right, and I wish they would hurry up and bring him to me.
Honey, could Sheridan be right? I mean, could she be the mother and not Beth?
Look, I know that you've never really trusted Beth, but really think about what you're saying here. I mean, honey, do you really believe that somehow
The child that Beth delivered is Sheridan's? I mean, how? Sheridan's baby died.
Yeah, but they never found the body.
Gwen, even Luis believes the baby died, and he's the baby's father.
Look, honey, I know it sounds impossible. You have to admit there's something really strange going on.
I agree. And I want to believe what she's saying, but it's just not possible. Okay, obviously she's sick with grief over losing her baby, but she's deluded herself in thinking that Beth's baby is her own.
Ethan, you're wrong. You're both wrong.
Beth's baby is my baby. All right, I'm not crazy. I know my own child.
Oh, honey. Honey. Here. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, my poor baby. Did you miss your mommy?
You better get him back to his real mommy before he gets sick again.
No. Excuse me, we don't allow animals in the hospital.
Precious is not an animal. She's my nurse.
You're a nurse.
She is a certified healthcare worker. She's got special training.
Yeah, fine. How may I help you?
Well, see, we're here to see Sheridan Crane because she's in charge of nursing her.
My baby. I'm Beth Wallace. We met briefly, Dr. Ackland.
I recall, yes. And I'm aware that Sheridan has been nursing your baby.
Is she in any condition to nurse him now?
Well, she has visitors right now, but I'll have them leave. If you just give me the baby, I'll take him to her.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Okay, honey. This has got to stop.
It will, once Sheridan gets her baby back.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my baby. Thank you. Thank you.
As you can see quite clearly, she's delusional. Trust me, this is exactly where she needs to be.
Mommy's here. Mommy loves you so much.
What was that for? Oh, just a little thank you for helping me get Miguel. Well, I'm not happy about making Charity so miserable.
Well, I couldn't care less if you're happy. All I care about is that you've managed to get Charity to believe that Miguel's better off with me than with her.
Well, I'm not so sure that I believe that, but I do believe a child should be raised by both of their parents.
Yeah, well, so do I. And thanks to your words of wisdom, you know, my little Maria might have a chance to grow up with her father. No, I'll have a chance to grow old with Miguel.
Poor Miguel.
Go to hell, Ivy.
Hi, sweetheart. How's my little grandbaby doing? Well, it looks like you two are having a nice conversation.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Can't tell you how helpful Ivy's been.
I told you Kay was a good girl. She just needed some womanly advice.
Oh, yes. Kay is quite a girl.
Theresa, you're working here now?
Yeah, I just started. I've got to make money so I can pay for the attorney, so I can get little Ethan back.
You know, I'd offer to help, but,
No. It's okay. It's okay. You've got a lot of responsibility. You know, the little girl, college. Can I get you something?
Not right now. I came to see Charity. We're supposed to meet here, but I was running a little late. I didn't miss her, did I?
I haven't seen her.
Why isn't she here?
Miguel, I love you so much, but I can't keep seeing you. I have to keep my deal with death in order to save your baby. I just don't know how I'm gonna live without you.
Breaks my heart to see Sheridan so convinced that Beth's baby is her own.
No. I wish I could think of some way to help her.
Miss Robbins, please. I need to see my son. I know that he misses me very, very much. He what? He's bonding with Ethan and Gwen? They're taking an active role in raising my child? What do you mean he's soon to be calling them mommy and daddy? Mission accomplished. I cannot believe that the man that I have loved for so long could betray me like this. He's trying to steal my son away from me. I'm not gonna let him get away with this. Ethan.
Dear Lord, why couldn't she have a normal baby? A baby who likes formula?
You are the only one who is not normal around here, Missy, and you had better watch that temper of yours. Now, that baby's life depends upon Sheridan feeding him. So if you want the baby to live, you leave them alone.
But I'm telling you, once my baby gets well, I'm gonna make damn sure that Sheridan never sees my baby ever again. Oh.
You tell them that you accept that your baby died.
But I don't.
It's the only way out of here.
Chad and I are over, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am that he is in California, thousands of miles away from Harmony.
Don't tell Whitney that I'm back in Harmony.